Wow, check this out. Welcome to a man cave. Wow, dude, this is really cool. I mean, what's going on over there? Oh, those? I mean, it's just some geeky stuff I have right here. It's all good. And what do the chicks say, when you bring them in here? Or do you just, tear them down or hide them? Dude, this is the man cave. No girls are allowed in here. Well, yeah, but, I mean, you have your bed here, so, what if you want some action and you bring them in here? You're right about that. Help me get this off.
What is up, gals and guys? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be talking about probably one of the best bromance comedies in history. And maybe from the 2000s, they really did some very good comedy back then. What happened nowadays? They just give a shit. So today we're gonna be talking about I Love You Man from 2009. Starring Jason Segel and Paul Rudd. Fun fact, this is the first time I saw Jason Segel. He's a very funny guy, and well, after watching Freaks and Geeks, I wanted to see more of him. This movie tells a story about Peter Clavin, a successful realtor who just proposed to her girlfriend Zoe, played by Rashida Jones. Am I the only one who hated her in the office? After proposing to her, Zoe calls her friends to tell them about the good news. When it's Peter's turn to call though, they both find out that he really doesn't have any friends. That he has been more of a girlfriend guy and really doesn't have a best buddy. Fun fact, I was more of a girlfriend guy in my teen years. It was like super easy for me to talk to girls, and now I'm afraid they're gonna get offended. Like this one over here. So Peter starts this adventure of finding a best friend, a man best friend. He goes through a lot of attempts which are super funny. I think my favorite one of all is when he decides to call Denise so he can go play poker with his husband, which is played by Jon Favreau, and he plays the character so well. He's like this guy who shoots everything in a very direct way, and you know what? Here's a clip so you can see what I mean.
God, hold on. Barry hates when I'm in the house during his poker night. Would you give me a second, you fat douche?
Get out of the fucking
Zoe
house.
just got engaged.
To who?
To who? Are you joking? To Peter.
I don't know Peter.
I think I like 20 times.
You've met him like 20 times.
I don't know Peter.
You don't know Peter.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, we've been on like 20 dates with him. You don't know
I've
him.
never met Peter.
So when Peter decides to finally give up on his adventure, out of nowhere he finds this guy who just went to eat his paninis from his open house. And I think that is one of the lessons in this movie, because you really don't need to find someone. Eventually you will find each other. This becomes the start of an amazing friendship, which starts a little awkward because Peter has this very weird vocabulary to sound cool, and they just become embarrassing moments, which was also pretty hilarious, and I could relate because when you meet someone new, you try to look cool and you start to say these things that you've never said, and I've done that too. Oh man.
You too, Jobus. Got it, Magooch.
Gillis, Gilman.
They chickena. Later on, could you... So long, my nintin. Sounds like a planonis. I will hit you with the chips. I will catch you on the beans. I'll snake a brewskin. Cool. I'll snake a brewman. Nice. What did I just say?
Eventually this starts to worry Zoe because all of the time they start to spend together. She starts to feel left out because Peter is now, all day with Sydney. I mean, you call him friendless first, and then you become jealous of just what you told him to do? Then what do you freaking want? This starts to shatter Peter and Sydney's new friendship, and it really hurts. These guys become so close in so little time, or that's what the movie makes it look like. Heck, even Sydney defended him from the Incredible Hulk played by Lou Ferrigno. That was also one of my favorite moments in the movie, because you can actually see how far they would go for each other. And I say that for both of them because even Peter lends him a big amount of money. Everything does eventually fall, and I feel really bad for Sydney because he's like the one who actually takes the whole weight of being lonely. He takes the weight of the fall. And I kind of relate to that because every time my friends fought, it was like so sad to see all of us apart. Nowadays, those friends are gone except for one who I thank for still being in touch sometimes. But I really don't care about the rest. They can just go and shit themselves. So that is basically I Love You Man, and I'm not gonna spoil the ending or any of the other surprises in the movie because I really want you to experience this movie. I hope I encouraged you to watch it, and if I did, well, what are you waiting for? Go watch it now. It's a movie full of heart, great casting, the story is just so great. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. You're gonna have a blast with it, you know, watch it with your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend. I do wish it was longer though. I mean, you just can't get enough of these two. There is a Funny or Die skit which brings them back. It's only like 4 minutes long, but those 4 minutes are so worth the watch. And if you have this movie on DVD or Blu-ray, you are so lucky to have that movie. It's the type of comedy they should keep making nowadays. But everyone just gets so offended with everything. Effing Crystal Generation. But that is just my opinion, those are just my thoughts. Tell me, gals and guys, what do you think about I Love You Man in the comments below? Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, link is down below. I am Louis, thank you so much for watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone is doing okay, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Laters on the Menjay. Oh my god, I can't, man, How come Paul Rudd didn't die of embarrassment while saying these quotes? The worst part is that I kind of start to like to say those quotes. That's not good, isn't it?